Hello, I'm Linda from paperboutique.blogspot.com. Today we're going to be making these cute rocket favors that were featured in the July 2011 issue of Martha Stewart Living. I modified them and just had to share. If you go to marthastewart.com, you can actually print out templates and paper to use. I wanted to use my own paper, so I used their templates for a pattern. Well, as I said earlier, here's the rocket that we're going to be making today, and it'll be filled with Hershey Kisses. So I'm going to move this out of the way. Candy is so tempting. The first thing that you're going to do is I printed out the template, and this is what it would look like. There are 3 different ones on the Martha Stewart website, and as I said earlier, I used these just for a guide. So the first thing I did is took my own paper and cut a sheet of paper 5 3/4 inches by 4 1/4 inches. And I love this paper. I think it's from We Are Memory Keepers. The next step, what you're going to do is cut a piece of tissue paper, and the tissue paper, what I like to do is iron it to make sure that it's flat. It's folded and it's 5 3/4 inches wide, and it's 8 inches long and folded in half, so obviously it would be 4 inches wide. Then what you're going to do is turn it over, and I just ran a little strip of snail tape right there, and then about 1/4 inch up, but you don't have to be exact. And let me show you one that I've done. And I've just gone ahead. This is also one of the actual templates from Martha Stewart, the digital paper, which I think is really cute. So after you've done that, I'm not going to do this. I'm just going to go ahead and demonstrate. What I recommend, I used just a glue stick about 1/4 inch in, just down to here. But I think what you might want to do, because the paper is kind of firm, depending on how firm your paper is, you might want to use a hot glue gun. Then you're going to overlap it about 1/4 inch, about like that. And then what you're going to do is go ahead and, hold it if you're using your hot glue gun. Or what I did is I put the glue stick in a paper clip and held it. Once it's finished, it's going to be like this. And let me bring this one in. I'm going to show you. What you're going to do is just take a piece of twine, and I just tied it in a knot at the bottom. You could make it into a bow. You can make it lower or higher, whatever you wanted to do. And then you've got your tube to stuff. The next thing I did is I went ahead and cut this out and used it as a template. And let me show you. This is the one that matches this particular one. Once again, I used a glue stick, but probably a hot glue gun, and then you're just going to wrap it over so it kind of meets. You're going to play around with it a little bit, and then just do your hot glue gun. And I use like a binder clip or a paper clip to hold it. Let me show you, and then here it is. Now this is where my design differs from Martha Stewart. What they recommend on her website is that you go ahead on the inside of this and put hot glue so it's sealed, and then when you want to you obviously stuff it with the chocolates first and then hot glue it and seal it, and then when you wanted to get into it you would untie it here. But I liked keeping the look, so what I did is I just used, I don't know if you can see, I put like some snail tape inside, just removable tape runner, and then I just did this. Obviously you'd fill it with your candy and then just put that right on top. And, if you get a good grip on it, I think it will stay pretty firm. And if you want it, if you want it more durable, go ahead and use the hot glue. Well, I just think it's so cute. And I would encourage you to go to marthastewart.com, and you can, either use her digital papers or use the templates to make your own rocket favors. Well, I'd like to thank you for watching, and please visit my blog at paperboutique.blogspot.com for more projects and ideas. Bye-bye.